Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to Real Macroeconomics and Investing. Welcome to TradingView. Welcome to YouTube, and welcome to my subs. How you guys doing? Fun. What's happening? They don't like the bottom? What happened? Didn't everybody call for the bottom? Uh, I guess not. I guess not. Oh well. Better luck next time, right? Yeah. Well, no, that's not the way it works. And I made several videos trying to warn people to make not to pick bottoms, right? January 21st. Don't try to pick bottoms. Stop. Don't do it. Go back, watch this video. It will be helpful. Uh, you know, the next video right here, the crowd gets what it wants, right? The bottom, everybody, all over the place. Man, Twitter was on fire. Oh, the bottom, the bottom, the bottom, the bottom. The very next post I had, I'm like, yeah, the crowd got what they wanted, and they don't like it now, right? You got what you wanted at the bottom, quote unquote. What happened? No, they didn't like it. So what happened? Boom. Thank you very much. Magic. Is it magic? No, it's not magic. It's not magic. It's risk reward. It's understanding macroeconomics. It's about understanding money flows. Okay. Everybody thinks the market's going down because of Russia and Ukraine. Oh, it's just Russia and Ukraine. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, market's selling off on that. No. Are they using it as an excuse? Yeah, of course they are. That's not why the market's going down. Now you probably think I'm crazy. Well, it's okay. It's all right, but that's not why. And you know what the problem is? The problem is that social media, whatever, they're going to give you the options they want to give you, and you're going to pick one of them, and it's never going to be the right options. Okay, and you're going to go out, and there's going to be some piece of news that's going to come out. Putin is pulling back. Okay, they reached some kind of agreement. Blah blah blah. Whatever it's going to be, don't care. Market's going to go up. You're going to FOMO. You're going to run right in. It's going to go up, nice and steep. And you're going to think, okay, the only reason this happened is because of Russia and World War III and whatever. And you're going to buy, and you're not going to sell, and then it's going to roll over and bam, burn you again. Yeah. Remember me. That's what's going to happen. Because people don't understand why the market is going down. They have no concept. You see this chart here? It's junk bonds. To most people, it's just another chart. And this chart, the line is going down. Oh, well, whatever. Move on. No, no. This is a very, very important chart. Okay, it's not like any other chart. Okay, it's not just a chart with a line going down. You have companies that are in junk status. Why? Because they don't have pricing power. They're zombie companies. They're not out to maximize profit and growth. They're only trying to survive. And all this COVID deficits and ZERP and QE and blah blah was what? They were trying to solve an insolvency problem with liquidity. And they said, well, if we give them enough money to make the next month's payment, they're good. We're happy. Yeah, but you're not fixing the insolvency. You're fixing a liquidity problem, which that's not the problem. That was not the problem. The problem is much deeper. It's an insolvency problem. So when you see this junk bond come down, what does that mean? Interest rates are rising. If interest rates are rising on these zombie companies that don't have pricing power, the cost of borrowing goes up. Raw materials are going up. Labor unit costs are going up. And you don't have pricing power. And you're in junk status. Does that have anything to do with Ukraine and Russia? No. That's why the market is tanking. They're using the Russia as an excuse, but that's not why it's going down. So when you get all excited and you run out, and when the news comes out that hey, everything is great and Putin is backing or whatever, you run in, you FOMO, goes up, rolls over, tanks on you. You're gonna be like, what happened? Yeah, you never understood why it went down in the first place, right? You never understood why it went down in the first place, and that's the problem. And that's why you shouldn't listen to all these gurus all over Twitter who are calling bottoms, who my target is, and my target is, and my target, and my target, and they all always have targets and they're always making trades constantly. Do you know why? Because to them it's just a chart. Okay, it's just a chart. And if you try to trade every single wiggle in the market, every wave, every tick, eventually you're gonna. I don't care how good of a trader you are. Eventually you're gonna fall out of sync. And when you fall out of sync, okay, the guy who's a gal or whatever is giving you all these targets, and my target to them, they're just going to come up with a new chart the next day, next hour, whatever. For you, it's real money. And you're going to get hurt because once you get out of sync, what are you going to do now? Short more, buy more, and then it goes lower or higher? Then what? You're going to lose your hard earned money because you're in and out and in and out and in and out. And eventually, boom, it's going to happen. You're going to fall out of sync, and then you're going to go from being a trader to being an investor, and then at some point you're going to blow out your account. Do you know why I know that? I got the shirt. I do. I got many of those shirts because I just didn't know better, and nobody told me better. So I'm telling you, don't be fooled. This is not the time to be making money in markets. When you see all the excitement and volatility and this, and you're thinking, oh, I'm going to make money. No, you're going to lose money. You will. Boring is when you make money. I even have a video on that. Please go back and see it. Okay? Go back. Boring is good. Be bored. When no one is talking about stocks and whatever, cryptos, that's when you're going to make money. I forgot where it is, but it's somewhere here. Okay? Uh, Russia. Dollar ruble. You think I said this is going to go higher because I believe there's going to be a war in Russia and blah, blah, blah? Nope. That's not why. It's not why. Okay? What happened? Boom. Dollar soaring. Money making call. Look at the chart. It's very simple. It's a breakout. Okay? I am not in the camp that there's going to be a war. I have my reasons. So, this should scare the crap out of you. This chart here. But I don't think people are fully appreciating it. Okay. This is back on April 28th, 2021. I was telling you, look, there's a commodity major breakout, 13-year channel. Boom. Boom. No one was talking about inflation back then, Russia or Ukraine or whatever, right? When no one was looking, I was saying, hey, major breakout, it's going to be inflation, right? So please keep that in mind. Now, if there's nothing to do, there's nothing to trade, then there's nothing to trade. So that's why if you see me that I'm not really being active on trading, it's because there's nothing to do. My shorts are already in. I shorted when no one was looking. So what I'm going to tell you now, go short in the hole. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. Uh, But I can show you some nice charts and tell you, hey, it's different this time. It's not the same. You see, all back here, you had what? QE1, QE2, Operation Twist, QE3, tax cuts. You had zero interest rate policies, blah, blah, blah. Reverse repos, or no, you had repos, and then you had reverse repos. So it was always increased deficits, always bailing out the market. It's different this time. Not this time. This time it's different. And it is. It is different. So you got to be aware of that. It's not the same market. And as such, the market is not behaving in the same manner. See, all I don't know why this is not working. All throughout, what happened? Come on, baby. Why you do me ugly? All throughout, people kept saying, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, right? And he kept bailing him out, and it was okay. The problem is the time will come where you buy the dip and it just keeps on dipping. Um, and that's when people start to get hurt. So all that money, that easy money that came before goes bye-bye because you're always 100% from zero. No matter where the price is, wherever it tops out, it's always 100% from zero. So you look at cryptos, for example, it's down 50%. And then people are still sitting there, well, no, my target is, and my target is, and let me tell you about my target. Meanwhile, it just has a bunch of higher lows and lower lows, right? But they'll tell you about targets. They love to talk about targets, right? And I said, look, nothing has changed. Crypto market, nothing has changed, right? It's going lower. What more is there to say? There's no targets. It's just some lower lows. There you go. It's a red roof in. You can smoke crack there, but I don't want you to smoke crack because crack is bad for you. Okay. I took my money back November with Ethereum. Said, look, I'm taking profits and running. Bye. Have fun. Who was talking about Ukraine then, November 30th? Nobody. Who was talking about bear markets and cryptos? Nobody. What happened? Boom. Okay. I know I beat that to death, but I think I got to keep beating that to death. Um, Look at this. Straight down. Crash the close, as they say. You know why that happens? Margin calls. Yeah. Around 2 o'clock, they start. Boom, 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 boom. Bye bye. Close your account. See you later. Sayonara. Masalama. Bye bye. S&P 500, right? Same. It's not the same market. Believe me, it's not the same market. And again, go back and look at my videos. I said, look, don't be picking bottoms, right? Where is that? Anyway, it's somewhere in here. Don't be picking bottoms. Don't call me a crypto bear. I like cryptos, just not all the time and at any price. Okay, there's a difference. Love boring. Okay, love boring. Boring makes you money. Excitement doesn't. Shorting is not the opposite of buying. You got to understand that too, right? Don't try to pick bottoms. I said that back in January 21st. Was I right? Of course I was right. Why? Because I got the shirts. I try to pick bottoms in the bear market. Most people today have never seen a bear market, believe it or not. Most, not all. Okay? It's not the same animal. It's a different animal. You know, S&P priced in gold. This is back the great financial crisis. This is COVID. Okay? And this time we went a little bit above, so I was a little bit ahead of schedule in this one, but it doesn't matter. It rolled over, and it keeps rolling over. People ask me, well, what do you think about gold? Well, what do you think about, when gold breaks out, You're not going to be asking me. It's going to be self-evident. You're not going to need my advice, right? I said, look, gold is dead money. I've said that for a long time now. Gold is dead money. What happened? Boom. The bias was to the upside. Of course it was. But you had to wait for the breakout. Breakout is here. Why isn't anybody asking me today, well, what do you think about gold? Nobody's asking me because they can see it. It's self-evident. And that's what I mean. You don't need to guess, right? Investing, trading is not about guessing. And, you think Buffett became Buffett because he was guessing better than everybody else? No, of course not. It's not about guessing. So, uh, think about these things. Uh, be careful out there. Okay, there's a time and a place for cryptos. There's a time and a place, to be long, and a time and a place to, not be in the market, and that's okay. And if you're really savvy and good, you'll short at the right time, and then sit back, relax, and enjoy the mayhem. Uh, you know, take the time to learn why the market is going down, and it's not because of Ukraine and Russia. And you're going to see that. And then I want to talk about this video months from now, whenever. I'm going to say, remember I was telling you it's not because of that? Few people are going to come back and watch this video, unfortunately, but you'll see. You'll see. So, it is what it is. Let's, continue to watch and observe. You know, don't be fooled by these. My target is, and my target, and I have a. You know why they say target, by the way? You know why? It makes them sound like they're very meticulous. A lot of analysis went in, and they're so precise as to what they do. It comes down to a single number. That's why they say my target. Yeah, right. How about you try to get the trend right? Just generally in some direction, and hope it goes that way. You do that, you're lucky. If not good, right? But my target, I get a kick out of those people. Anyway, maybe I'm just not good enough to have a target. But yeah. Anyway, all right, guys, that's it. Again, if there's nothing to post, I'm not going to post. I got my positions on, doing just fine. I sit back, I relax, I watch the mayhem, uh, and I'll try to make a video as often as I can. I'm in training right now, so my time is limited. So I'll do my best. All right, take care, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.